to see these drills, guys. Um, yeah, nice to see you taking this step to really try and understand the blocks in a little more, become more aware of what you're doing, not just spinning around, but actually good focus on technique and builds. I like the entrance, as I said before. I think you guys have a real solid entrance of block one. Quite jealous. And yeah, the no contact stuff. You can see on the first one how we miss a little bit between Marconi and Fred in keeping the piece together. See that little open up of the hip there. Front pair looking really good right now. Let's look at the next no contact one. Cool, so we're looking for, and if I can just talk through for Manuel and Marconi, you can open your hips up a little bit for sure. So open the hips up there, open the hips up there as you bring your piece partner through. But the thing to avoid in both of these slots is you don't want to go around your piece partner. You want to bring them through for that first bit. And here I feel like this happens. You see that? Like Fred and Felipe are coming through and you build this little 21 closed picture here. This is a really, really good example of how to do this block. And then at this point, you would see the cat if you guys were connected, kind of missing it between Fred and Marconi here, just because of the lack of rotation that comes with the no contact. But I really like what you guys are doing with regards to letting them through. And then as a word for Felipe and Fred, at this stage, be patient. Let Marconi and Manuel bring you through for the next stage when you're no contact. And I'll bring this up again as we go back to the grips. So just watch a couple of them through. Yeah, nice one. So let's just look at this one. Really like the start. So both Manuel and Marconi are moving their hips out without going around their piece partner too much. You're trying to bring these guys through and they're trying to come through. Now we get to the cat picture here, and at this point, please, Felipe and Fred, kind of just accompany your piece partner. Don't try and come back too soon. We've been finding that really makes you guys go around. So let Manuel and Marconi finish you like you do on this. This is really good. On this one, not so much. There's almost, I would say, right now, you could do a little bit less, Felipe. Looks like you're quite aggressive trying to come around, and I would say less. Less is more on this particular one because it brings you out to here. You see that? I'd like to finish you guys just here rather than you coming around the corner. See that little coming around the corner move? So you're meeting at a slightly different spot. Back pair are doing good. It's more noticeable, I think, on the next one. No, that one was all right. Maybe it's the very last one I'm looking at. Here, so the front pair. See how the front pair is over-rotating? And that just comes from you guys are going, we want to move the block, we want to start here, right next to this part of the glass, and ideally we want to have the halfway cat here, and we want to finish a little more on this side of the tunnel, just a little bit. We don't want to go around. Pretty good though, guys. All right, let's let you guys. Sorry. This one. Cool, so key things are Manuel and Marconi open the door a little bit at the start, piece partners come through, we see the halfway cat, and then now Fred and Felipe be patient as Marconi and Manuel bring you to the finish.